Hi guys, welcome back to Nduta's kitchen. Today I'm going to show you how I make my burgers on a budget. I will need some ground beef, some buns. I buy these buns at a local shop at 5 shillings each, and the pack has 12 of them, so all of them are 60 shillings. That is if you want to buy 12 of them. I'll use an onion, a courgette, 1 green bell pepper, some salt, some garlic and ginger to season our meat. So the purpose of this video is to show you guys that you don't have to use so much money to make awesome videos, that you can spend a little money and still enjoy your burgers. I used a 5 shillings onion, a green bell pepper that I bought for 5 shillings, a courgette that I bought for 10 shillings, and this is optional, some coriander that I bought for 5 shillings, some salt that you have at home, some black pepper if you have it. If you don't, no worries, because the flavors from your bell pepper, your onions and your coriander are gonna make enough seasoning for your meat. The reason I put all these things in my meat is because I don't want to have just a flat tasting boring patty for my burgers, so I like to add in all these nice ingredients, fresh ingredients to my meat. The alternative, of course, would be to add powdered flavors. If you have powdered onions, powdered garlic powder, powdered ingredients, really is what I'm trying to say, is you can add them at this stage. So I'm just mixing everything to make sure that everything mixes nicely and everything is mixed nicely, and now I'm going to proceed to make our patties. So I have 12 buns. My hope is that I will get 12 beef patties from this, but I will not force them, so I'm just going to proceed to make, some nice size meatballs. I like to make the meatballs first before, pressing them flat, so that I can make sure that I get same sized patties. So let's say you want to make your burgers to carry to work. You'll need 5 of them, right? So you're gonna buy 5 buns. I have bought these 5 buns at 5 bob each, so I'm going to have spent 25 shillings to buy my buns. Then buy 100 bob meat, that is a quarter kg plus 100. Then buy an onion, 1 onion for 5 shillings. Buy 1 green bell pepper for 5 shillings. Buy 1 bunch of coriander for 5 shillings, and some tomatoes as vegetables. And there you have it, guys. You have a snack for a whole week. Or if you have kids, you have some snacks, to take them a day or two. And that is good, guys. That is how you make the most of a budget. So my meatballs are done, guys, and now I've started pressing them just like that to make my patties. I was hoping to get 12, but I've gotten 11, and that's okay. So I'm just going to continue to make my patties, and then we're going to proceed and place them in our pan. So I've put some oil on my pan, and now I'm going to proceed and place my patties. As you're making your patties, I forgot to mention that you should make them as flat as possible. Flatten them out completely, because they're going to shrink up once they start cooking. So as you're pressing them, make sure that you press them completely so that they're as flat as possible. So I'm just going to let them cook on that side, and then I'm going to turn them and let them cook on the other side as well, as I continue to prepare the rest of my patties. My first lunch is ready, guys, and I just wanted to show you how it looks, guys. Look at that. My meat is nicely cooked and juicy, and my greens, you see, are still nice and green and crunchy, and I'm just going to continue to do that until I'm done. Watch on, guys. I have finally finished cooking all my meat, and this is how it has turned out, guys. I am so happy with how it has turned out. Everything is nice and cooked, everything is nice and juicy, and my burgers are gonna be really good, really good. So I'm going to start on my vegetables. The first thing I have as my vegetables is a cucumber that I bought at 20 shillings. If you have some lettuce with you, or you know where to get some lettuce, you can also make some lettuce as your vegetables. It really goes well with this kind of burgers. The next thing I'm going to have as my vegetables is tomatoes. I bought these tomatoes at 5 shillings each, and they are really good. They're small, but they're good. Once our vegetables are ready, we can start assembling our burger. Everything is ready, and I have everything that I'm going to need on my table. I'll start by cutting my bun. I have this homemade mayonnaise that I made right here in Nduta's kitchen. If you haven't seen this video, kindly check it out in my description below. I'm going to link it for you guys. So I'm going to apply my mayonnaise on my bun nicely and generously. If you don't have mayonnaise, you can buy this blue band at 10 shillings. It also goes perfectly well with this burger. Then I'm gonna place my cucumber as my base, nice and neat. Then I'm gonna put my meat, nice and juicy. And then finally, my tomatoes. And some salt, just a little bit of salt for some flavor. And my burger is ready, guys. I hope that you guys have enjoyed watching this video. Kindly try this recipe, and I promise that you will like it. Until next time, bye.